see you there, man. I was pushing all my buttons, man. There's a lot of buttons to push when you're when you're live in seven places at once. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. All of the other reindeer. I don't know why it's stuck in my head. All right, I've done all the sharing that I can do. You pop over here. And apparently I gotta mess with my cam. It's weird that I gotta do like special shit to my cam every time. This is so weird. There we go. And then we put it up like this. It's real finicky. You gotta do it exactly right every time. That's it. All right, guys, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Uh, you know, Streamlabs is cool, man. It does all the things. Like, and I'm happy to show you some of it here. But like, so it's like it's got my chat over here, and I can even like reply, but it doesn't send to all of the platforms. It only sends to let's go this one. It only sends to Twitch and YouTube, and then like if somebody says something on TikTok, I don't see it on screen, like, or you guys don't see it on this guy here. So it's cool, but it also does like Old Man Gibbs, member for 3 months, fucking excellent. Love that shit. Right on. So, Dishong challenge. Let me show you what I'm working with here. Is day, so no, it's day 8. So on the 8th day is when shit starts to respawn, and but some of it will respawn at like 8 a.m. Some of it will spawn at 1300 or 1100. Some of it won't respawn until like middle of the night. Because it goes 7 days after. It'll respawn 7 days after I looted it. So, um, so instead of like sitting there and like picking through and having to wait for everything, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna burn up a bunch of time, and I'm gonna we're gonna do some screamer hordes. Yeah. Luckily for you and me, especially me, it's alpha 1.1 or alpha. Yeah, alpha 1.1. Song 8. Yes. It's 1.1, and the screamers are super, super oversensitive in 1.1. So that means I can light my fire, I can light my forge, and a screamer will come, and then another, and another, and another. So I already kind of did after the last stream earlier today. I was kind of just sorting my shit and decided to load up the forge with some wood, load up the campfire, start cooking some stuff. And a screamer came, and I was like, you know what? Probably a good way to get bags. Anyway, so what's up? How's y'all? 1.4 is just as bad. 1. I don't know, dude. 1.1 is pretty bad. Apparently they did adjust it, but I remember 1.1.0 it's fucking awful, dude. So we're chilling here. Got my hammer, level 2 hunting knife. Got some okay armor that is weak that needs repair. Got one from a simple campfire. That sucks, man. Okay. Let's get this fire on. Let's get this forge on. I'm not sure how much forged iron I need, but I need the steel. Is what I need. I need to gather a little mechanical parts too. So that's where we're gonna start. Oh, also respawns. Zombie respawns. There a feral? Yeah, so zombies are respawned now as well. Which isn't a bad thing, necessarily. Okay, desks don't count. Got it. Yeah, 1.0 was a mess with the screamers, man. And I love that you get two of them now too. It's like, fuck, man. It's not even right. Mechanical parts. Janitor's cart. Okay, vehicle book in there. Sick. I know you have your hate for Glock. I don't have any hate for Glock at all. Have I said how have I ever said that? But he had piles of campfires at the front door when he did. That was Higashi. Yeah, that was Higashi. Yeah, I got no hate for Glock. I talk a little shit about him for for not owning up to his own thing in his members thing. Yeah. See, but I think he was in an earlier version too. Stocking on day 15. Okay. Oh, nice. Filing cabinets, they give you machine parts. Glad I finally caught a stream. Been watching your 7 days and am now thinking of getting it. Um, just in case. I like that name. You should absolutely get it, man. It's one of the best games out there. No joke. I wouldn't bullshit you, man. And if you know how particular I am, that says a lot. It's one of the better games that I've ever played. The longevity, dude, the longevity behind it is crazy. But yeah, dude, welcome to the motherfucking show. Zombies. Dude, that horde went super well. I might have to build a campfire. Yeah, I might have to do a campfire. 5 stone. Oh, bitch. Got it. Soda fountain, we'll get that. Definitely loving all this water. Super helpful. All right, something's got to give here about these hordes. Hey, Justin, if you chill around, not tomorrow on the 13th. Yeah, he couldn't find the engine and the batteries. And I was saying earlier, hold on, let me backtrack. Justin, if you come in on the 13th, um, I might have game keys. So yeah, I might have game keys to give for giveaways and shit. I'm just not sure how it all works yet. I haven't quite figured it all out. I've unlocked vehicles, oil. Okay. I don't know if I would tell you to bank on it or not, but I'm just not sure how everything works yet. I'm gonna get some stone. I guess we'll make a campfire, huh? I think that the screamer might be on cooldown, if I'm being honest, because I relogged. That is true. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to wait and have a chance. I don't think a screamer's gonna come until tomorrow. Yep, I don't think a screamer's gonna come until tomorrow. Natalie, no fucking way, dude. There ain't no fucking way. There's 90 people watching me on fucking TikTok. Get the fuck out of here, TikTok. I am not stupid. God damn. But if there is, hey, listen, welcome. Let's go. Okay. Let me just go ahead and continue on up the stairs. Hit all these zombie respawns and double down on anything that might be mechanical parts. That's what I'm on the mission for. This is there we go. And books, of course. I also need cloth. Wonder if I should make the axe, man. I don't know. What do you think, Jay Z? As Jay Z, Jay Z joined the stream. I doubt that. Highly doubt that. Get wrecked. I'll tell you, Justin. My favorite weapon in the game is the sledgehammer. But I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to argue with the results of this knife. And I don't really even have many skill points into knives either. It just it's so good. It's so fucking good. It's unbelievable how good it is. You know, Jeff, man, I was thinking that I could possibly maybe I'm hesitant to say because I know I can invite people into play 2.0 as long as they're playing on stream with me. And I don't know how the whole thing works and those guys are super overwhelmed right now. So I haven't really wanted to ask, but I am going to look into it some more. I was thinking since it's streamer weekend, I could do Friday, do like a deep dive into all the game mechanics and shit, and then Saturday, like Saturday evening or Saturday afternoon, one or the other, I could do a community, a community thing, which means I'd have to share the code, and I haven't figured out all the logistics of it, or if it's allowed. I know it has been allowed in the past, but it's giving me cloth, right? All right, nerd armor is on sharp sticks. It's one. Vehicle adventures. I got one out of that one. Scrapping for fun. One, two on that one. Okay. This trees. Fuck off. Oh fuck. This tree's kind of fucking me up a little bit. Vehicle book. I don't need electrical parts, so who am I getting rated by? Bing bada boom, rated me with a party of 4. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. I recognize your name and I can't remember where from. Bear with me for 2 seconds. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you trusting me with your people. Bing bada boom. I appreciate that. How was your stream? What were we playing? You're playing Outlast. I've never heard of that. I have never heard of that. What's it about? I dropped you a follow the other night. Yeah, I saw that. I still see it here. I'm just like, I think I've seen your name maybe in um is it like Maddie's stream, Gerbil, or like Wayward Echo, one of those guys? Outlast does a horror game. I'm such a bitch with horror games. Like I remember the first time I played The Forest. Oh man, it terrified me, dude. I was so scared. I was a little bitch. But yeah, thank you for the raid. My name is Rob. I'm not really a streamer. I'm more of a content creator than anything. YouTube is my home, where I have like 7,500 subs, which has been a 2.5 year, 3 year journey. And followed Maddie about a year ago. Yeah, she's a good one, man. I've known her for a while now, for like at least a year, year and a half. And she found me through my Stranded Deep content, because I've done like how tos and stuff like that. And then finally, I got good internet and I stepped into the world of streaming, and here we are. I'm going to put a point into salvage operations, I think. Scavenger. Most people call you scavenger, but at least it's an honest living. Salvage tools deal 20% more damage, gain up to 40% more resource. Yeah, I gotta do that. What do I need for this? Perception level 2. Okay, so we'll do 1 perception, 1 in salvage, and then intellect, grease monkey. should help. But yeah, in the time like when I first met Maddie, she was kind of like new to streaming and Twitch and all that stuff. And now she's gonna be partner. I swear to God, you mark my words, she's gonna be partner, which is pretty impressive because those numbers are high. You know, that's a big requirement for Twitch Twitch partner. But she could do it, man. She's got the personality for it. She got the drive for it. I burn out fast streaming. Holy shit. Oops, shit. I got caught reading chat. Getting ball sacks. It looks like the screamers aren't. Yeah, screamers aren't wanting to play right now. It's a shame. I'm still to play this. Looks good. Trini Dupe was where I found her. Ah, yeah. I got affiliated last year. Took some time out. I'm just back in a few weeks. Um, anytime that you want to share that you are streaming, you are more than welcome to do so in my Discord. I'm all about it. I love it, dude. I love seeing when somebody posts that they're streaming. Like, I'm live now in my Discord, because then how else will I know? I'll never know. I don't check my phone. No, but yeah, welcome back. That's cool. Thanks for the raid. That's mighty kind of you. I am of the theory that screamers don't come at night. Yeah. I bet you that in the morning, I'm gonna wake up, or well, I'm not gonna wake up. In the morning, it's just gonna be in the morning. If I relog as soon as it gets light outside, then the screamers will come. I don't need the electrical parts. I need mechanical parts. Yeah, no worries, of course. Screamers. No fucking way. There's not 106 viewers on fucking TikTok. Go fuck yourself, TikTok. You're spoofing. I don't like that. I ain't that fucking popular. Screamers are attracted to heat. So the more heat you make, what? So the more heat you make, the more likely you are going to get a screamer. And screamers come and they bring other zombies, including other streamers. Now you got me all fucked up. All right, we're good. Bathroom. Definitely search some toilets. Get some of that water. Huh. Oh shit! I know what just happened. I know exactly what just happened. Y'all, you know what fucking happened? You know what fucking happened just now? Is fixed it. I walked through this area and I looted everything, but then all the zombies respawn because yeah, that's exactly what I fucking said in the beginning. Come on. Appreciate you looking out there. Good call on that, the game audio, man. It be like that sometimes. It's all, dude, streaming is always the audio. Buzzy, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the stream, the shit show. Jeff, you know what, dude? Hour 59 minutes? Fuck. Oh, they broke my fucking campfire, dude. You motherfuckers, man. Oh. Fucking zombies. Sorry, I got two more over here. They didn't break anything else, did they? Nope, everything's fine. Fuck, man. Well, all the zombies respawned here. Like, yeah. I had a beaker. I don't think I need the beaker for anything. Fucking bastards. I did lose the beaker, yeah. The beaker's gone. I don't know if I need it, though. Yeah, I don't think I need it for anything. Pistol 44. Let me go fucking kill these zombies. Yeah, okay, that's all of them. All right, then. Wall it off, yeah, but... I'm gonna make a new campfire. I don't want to use these ones over here on the ground. I'm gonna stuff it in here somewhere, like right here. Cooking pot, grill. I lost a lot of water though. Like ready to go water. So I got 5 more on the way. Steel. I need 187 steel and I have 43. That's actually not so bad, dude. I've got more than I thought I would have. Yeah, I've got more than I thought I would have. Well, it's late here, so I have a good stream, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. Thank you. I don't know what to call you. Bing, Bada, or Boom. It reminds me of that damn song that's trending. I think it's a Kendrick. Bing, bop, boom, bop, bum, blump, blump. Driving me nuts. I appreciate the raid. Have a wonderful evening. Like I said, absolutely join the Discord. I do everything manually in the Discord, so yeah, I'll catch you in a minute here. I think yeah. I'll go ahead and give you the roll now. You can navigate around. I fucking sprained my leg. A lot of good parkour is done for me here. Jeez. Ouch. Yeah, I came to kill zombies. Pumpkin. 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 Where the fuck are you going? Dude, food is the biggest challenge of the Dishong challenge, the tower challenge. Absolutely the hardest. It's brutal at first. It gets a little bit better though. Living off the land points into Iron Gut. Living off the land, absolutely necessary. All right, I'm just gonna let that dog just beat on the wall. But with the mod, the actual mod install, they've upped the amount of meat you get, which is nice. What's in here? Raider helmet? Fuck yeah, dude! I will definitely wear that. Damn it, dude! It's only got one fucking slot. Jesus, fine. Well, fuck, man. I'll keep this. I mean, I'll keep this helmet, but oops, wrong. That's wrong. I want my helmet. Yeah, I'll keep the Raider gear, the Raider helmet, but just yeah, like I've got to have the intellect mod, and I've got to have the other thing too. 32 pumpkins. One blueberry seed, 3 pumpkin seeds. Keep these blueberries. Some blueberries. I got some meat. Got some pumpkin bread. I'll go ahead and eat that. Let's see. It's water, pumpkins, and something else. Cornmeal. 44 pumpkins. There we go. So I can make 5 because water is my limiting factor, and I need some water, so I'll just make 3. And then we'll put the rest of this back. Pumpkins, cornmeal. That's what we're going to live on. Pumpkin bread. Just like Darkness Falls. All right. Hunger, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Gonna need some of this water. Morning time. Let's get these screamers rolling if I can. Oh fuck, I'm standing on a fire. That's bad. Let's go ahead and get this leather requirement out of the way. 60 leather. I've got 103. 163. So there's that one. 37 duct tape. That's going to be hard as fuck. I need to start stockpiling water. Alright, here's what needs to happen. If there's no screamer yet, I need to reload. Yeah. Because, yeah, there should be a screamer already. Okay, let me reload. I want to put a ticker on the thing that says, "Don't be shy, fuckface." Bing, bada, boom with the raid. I'm assuming that should do it. If not, then, well, I'm going to be sitting here all fucking day with my thumb in my ass, waiting for a screamer. Yeah. You are not a screamer, and you are not a screamer either. Jeez, I just realized. I think that's how it. I think it's how it is. I think these are half blocks. Oh god. Oh no, no, no. I see. That's why you can't put blocks there. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it though. I mean, if I can't get a screamer to come, then I guess I'll just start clearing zombies out of the building again. Get rid of all the respawns. And I guess my title will be false advertisement, cause yeah. We've got 1, 2, 3 fires and a forge going. Yeah, I should definitely be having some screamers. Pumpkin bread, good. This is the 3rd floor. 4th floor. 4th floor is pretty well clear, if I'm not mistaken. I do need the mechanical parts, so start looking for things to wrench to get those. And I've got 6 minutes on a sprain, so yeah, it's not really helping much. Baron, dude, I saw you pop in the other day on Kick, and like you said something, but it didn't show up. It didn't show up on my little feed thing here, so I saw it later though. Anyway, hi, how are you? So you fuck with Kick then? Kick is a thing that you mess with. Do you like it? I like it okay. I think it's all right. All good. ... I don't believe that for a second. Sketch. Maybe I should just trust myself because I know what's on the other side of this. And this should be respawned. Munitions box. Shotgun shells. Some 44 magnum bullets. How are you? Yeah, how are you? What's good? What's new? Tell me everything. Lord knows I got plenty of time. Oof, 10 minutes. Damn, I need to stop jumping. All right, so 4th floor is good. Oops. Oops. 5th floor. Still playing Fallout 76. Hey, look, if you're still playing it, it must be good. That's all I have to say about that. Construction. Restocking day 9 at 7. Okay, so all of these zombies theoretically are going to respawn in 15 minutes in game time. All right, so we'll chill. We'll chill for a minute. Hit level 1002 recently. How many levels are there? Yeah, how many levels are there? There's infinite. Wow. I'm sure that. I mean, I'm not one to talk, dude. I'm level 800 or something on Battlefield. Or no. It's like a prestige. There it goes, 7 o'clock. So these zombies should respawn. Hello? You've seen some 20,000? Forge book. Tier 2 bells. 20 out of 50. Okay. No mechanical. There's not going to be any mechanical parts here. And I didn't make it till here until 8. Jeez, I'm literally just standing around This fucking screamer thing is not working for me. How do you make a torch? Cloth, right? Boy. So I need an engine. Tell you what, let me get back in the stairwell. We'll do some light reading. And I'll shoot the shit with Sharon for a minute. Really like the game because I can play with a team. That is nice, yeah. That is nice. Dishong Tower challenge. There it is. Cement mixers can be harvested for an engine and gas cans. Cement mixer loot contains stone, clay, soil, sand, and oil shell. You must decide if you wish to destroy the cement mixer for the engine or leave it intact and wait for loot respawn. Okay, well, I just totally answered my question. I need to go wrench that thing because I've already let it respawn once. And these zombies are supposed to respawn. Forged iron and springs and fuel. That's fuel, okay. And an engine, okay. Redeem that. 3 wheels. Loot or craft wheels. Okay, let's figure out where we're gonna get wheels from. Hey, I'm happy that you're happy, man. Everybody's playing Dune right now, and I'm kind of butthurt about that, if I'm being honest. What was I looking for? Wheel. Wheel. No? Lab worker zombie can be looted for bones. Lumberjack zombie for snowballs. Biker zombie can be looted for oil and vehicle books. Utility workers can be looted for workstation skill magazines. Utility workers. Okay. Old man Gib right now. He's on one with the Dune thing. But they did me fucking dirty, man. Real dirty. So I'm waiting for I emailed PR and I'm waiting for a reply back. If they want to recognize that they fucked me over, then I'll you don't miss thing, you don't fall, you have a jetpack. That's funny. Anyway, so yeah, if they want to recognize that they fucked me over, then I'll give them a shot. I'm gonna continue upward. Yeah, I'm gonna continue upward. Mechanical parts? I would assume there would be mechanical parts in a ceiling fan because it moves. Okay, maybe not. Mm-hmm. I guess I missed something. What about Dune? They they emailed me. I got an email from them. And they invited me to play their game early, like a couple days early or whatever it was. Maybe it's supposed to release fully on the 20th. I don't know. There's some like event that they were having with content creators, and since I'm a part of the Lurk It community because of this game, I got an email saying, "Hey, look, come play this. You know, do this event. We'll give you a game key. You plug the game. You know." And I was like, "Yo, Dune is asking me. They're calling me. Okay, you know." And so I went to go follow up with them, and I went through all the steps that I needed to go through. and I got to the end of the road, but there was no game key download. So I thought, there was something wrong. Come to find out that, oh, I'm sorry, sir. It turns out actually that you don't meet the requirements, and uh, they changed they changed the requirements. They pushed the finish line away further from me after inviting me. They called me. I didn't call them. And I was just like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you people? It was really shitty. Yeah, it was definitely shitty. Let's see. Yesterday morning, I woke up to a surprise email from the publishers of Dune Awakening inviting me to participate in their Head Start campaign. I would, get a free copy of the game, and in exchange for streaming, etc., etc. I didn't reach out to them; they actually reached out to me. So I followed all the steps that I needed to follow, and when I got to the end, there was no game key for the download. So I went to support, and they say that I don't meet the requirements, even though everything's green, everything's a go. And I send them the proof of this. Their customer support, Christina, replies back, "I'm sorry about that. It should be updated now. They changed the requirements in order to not have to give me a game key after inviting me to play." Needless to say, needless to say, Dune is not gonna get a dime from me. Dune is cooked. Yeah, Dune is cooked. If they're not gonna honor something this minute and this small just for the sake of good PR, imagine what the future has in store. Y'all be careful out there. Have a good time. Play the game. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just telling you that I won't be there. Cheers. Whee! We're going Millie. That's it. That's it, man. Yeah, that's it. I I'm baffled by it, dude. And hold on, I'll go deeper into this because we're bullshitting here. I'll go deeper. I sent them an email. I don't forget things like this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's wrong, man. That's wrong on so many levels. By the way, here I just reached 4 million views. Look at me go. I'm somebody. I guess I'm not somebody enough for fucking for Funcom though. There you go. So here we go, Sharon. It's the soap opera. The soap opera. Make it right. You're too screwed in the head to play a good game like this. No one wants to see you cry and cheat, bitch. I mean, come at me, dude. Where's your voice at? I mean, like, what do you got? 0 subscribers and no voice, probably no fucking videos. So, like, who are you? Yeah, who the fuck are you? Okay, so I'm gonna ignore a little fuckhead over there. So I emailed them. I emailed PR, and I actually realized that they're just like right down the street. Yeah, they're right down the street. So if I wanted to, I could actually go to their company and just knock on the door and like get a face to face with somebody. What's up? My name's Rob. I told him the story. Basically, I said this was dirty, it was low, it was hurtful, especially considering that you, Lurk It, reached out to me first, and then you pulled the rug on a small creator, and this is a very bad look for you, and it's not okay. And I wonder, just because I want to be fair about it, I wonder if this is. I wondered if it was an isolated event and if the person was just having a bad day or whatever. And what fucking game are you talking about? Yeah, what game are you talking about? Tell me, what game are you talking about? Actually, you know what? Show me. Let's go over here. We'll go to YouTube. Oof. I killed this game several times and never cried like you do. Watching you is painful. Um, you're talking about Dishong, the game? Dude. I've never even heard of that game. What game is that? Let's see more about this channel. Joined December 30th, 2015. We could report this user for harassment. His channel doesn't have live videos. That's funny. No additional notes. There you go. Report your channel. And then we can go ahead and click on your name. We can remove you, report you, put user in timeout. Let's put you in timeout. 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll put you in 5 minute timeout. So you like if you want to talk some more shit, you have to sit here and listen to me talk shit about you first. I think that's much more insulting. I know it's funny. Nicholas, what's up? I saw your name over there. I was wondering if you was gonna come out of the woodwork. There we go. Let's pop you back in and let's continue. Right, Sharon? That's what I was saying. Just just a hater. Just a hater. Just lurking while you work. Unfortunately, my title is kind of clickbaity because I can't seem to get a screamer to come. So anyway, yeah. Needless to say, Sharon, the whole situation with those guys, it's really disappointing, man. It's disappointing. I did get my engine though, so there's that. Do you think Fuckhead is still hanging around? Do you think he's gonna wait the 5 minutes so he can come back and talk some more shit? Should we even? Yeah, it's super confusing to me as well. All right, that fuel I can go up. Meds, pumpkin seeds. God. All right. Am I hungry? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Gonna load up my own game, but got you playing on the TV sick, dude. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'll take all the help I can get. Sharon, how do you like kick? Like, I think I asked you that, but you didn't really. Is that a screamer? No. Jeez. I like it better than Twitch. Twitch is too complicated. And Twitch has too many bells, too many whistles, too many buttons, too many things, you know? All right. How much water do I get there? 3 there. I need 37 duct tape. Yeah, 37 duct tape. I'm gonna relog. was a bit challenging last time because I don't think it was displaying my chat. It's weird how it works. I'm gonna reach out to support and be like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, like sometimes TikTok, which I'm also live on, sometimes TikTok works and sometimes it doesn't. Hey, where is... Like, here's a for instance, like if I say something on TikTok, sometimes it'll show in my feed, but it won't show on the screen. And I'm like, I mean, this whole thing is fucking busted. Look for you on TikTok, didn't find me. There's a link somewhere. Oh, look, it's right there on the top of the screen right now as it's going by, tiktok.com/@JustRobPlays. Am I on like Screamer cooldown or something? Is that what's happening here? Because I'm literally standing around waiting. I could probably get some links posted. Was kind of a mistake, actually. Don't you be fucking with my trees now. That is probably going to be really helpful. Fucking 10 campfires and a forge going and still no screamer. They never come when you want them to. Books as far, those are all looted. Found and followed. I appreciate that. And if you prefer it over there, yeah, obviously, yeah, that's cool. You know, a lot of people have their preferences on where they like to watch videos and such. So, I mean, why might as well be accommodating, you know, or as accommodating as I can. Discovery on TikTok is pretty crazy. Actually, it's really good. Like I said, it was showing me that there was 112 concurrent viewers, and I'm like, nah, you're full of shit. But thanks for the vote of false vote of confidence. There we go. Ooh, nice. Give me that. I don't want that. Scrap that or read that. I've never done a live but have videos there. You ought to do a live sometime. I'll come hang out. Yeah, well, I'll come hang out. It'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be super fun. No pressure. Yeah, especially if it's just, you know, just friends and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna run smack into a zombie. Watch. Dude, those trees were such a fucking mistake. Because I planted the trees in the... I planted the trees in the front. And now they're starting to grow big enough to be in the way of everything. Oh shit. Nice, 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 nice. Little point there too. Where do I put that point? Start. That was a nice one, huh? Start mashing buttons. Start mashing some points into ouch, into Grease Monkey. What do I need for this? Intellect level 8, 6. Yeah, let's go. Let's go intellect with it. I can't. It's a 2-point perk, isn't it? I'm just hanging out on Twitch because you're on the TV in the living room, but I don't know. Fair enough. Hello, Jinxed. How are you? How are you? I am I'm doing well. I am trying to get a screamer horde to spawn so I can start farming bags. But guess what? 10 campfires and the bitch won't come. Yeah. It just won't come. I had a screamer after the last horde, and I think it's on cooldown because I took advantage of that. Yeah, I took advantage of that. Uh-oh, out of bullets. Forge ahead, nice. Take that. Scrapping for fun. Yeah, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you keeping me on the big screen. Feeling the love, also the hate today. Jeff has you on the TV for hours. Been listening to all. Come on now. Do I got any small bandages? No, I don't. Dishong Tower was made as a person, but you're a real player. You read the rules. But cry like a bitch when you die. You die. You start. You're your sprouts, you bitch. Wait a minute. You die, you restart. When did I die? Look here, bitch. 0 deaths. 0 deaths. And I've died 4 or 5 times. This is attempt number 8, actually. Yeah, this is attempt number 8. I can't believe, dude. I can't believe Make It Right, this fucking dick bag on YouTube, wants to wait. You waited 5 minutes. I'm gonna time you out for 5 more minutes. See See how much gumption you actually have. How important is it to you to talk shit? That's what I want to know. 70 whole ass inches. I mean, you're crying, dude. You're the one crying here. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you want. One more, one more cry. Use your timeout. 5 more minutes. Dumbass. What an idiot. Yeah. So if anybody's wondering, this is my 8th attempt at this. I was a little overzealous on the first couple. Shit. I need to go get meds before I continue. Actually, no, I don't. I got a med on me. Big med. Okay. 2 handy land. 2. 2 of those. 3 of those. I got an extra one. Extra one out of that one. All right, moving on. What do you think? Do you think dude's gonna hang around, stick around for another 5 minutes so he can get another word in and tell me to cry somewhere? I mean, obviously I'm just gonna end up banning this dude, but he wants to play games, I'll play games. I've literally forgotten everything I knew about recording. It's definitely a use it or lose it kind of thing. It's hard for me to get back into it, man, because, and you'll see it, like, if you've been following for like a year or two now, and you'll see it in December, like November, December, because I get swamped, you know. So like recording becomes second priority. Since day one, fuck yeah. The real MVP. I'm not gonna get a screamer today. I do actually, now that you mentioned it. That's wild. And you gave me this game. Yeah, boy, you really are the MVP of this channel. And now you're on Kick. You got me on TikTok too. Shit. Day 9 at 1600. Okay. Day 9 at 1500. Day 9 at 15. And Facebook. Facebook is a weird one. People don't seem to understand the Facebook. But it's like Facebook has been doing weird stuff. They've always been doing weird stuff though. But that's where all the fucking boomers are, you know? That's where the older people are. That's where the people at my age are. Because that's where we were raised up, or that's what we grew up with. Well, grew up with. You know what I mean? Made me change mine to professional. Really? Do you think it's because of your little arts and crafts shit? Or your like your cups and stuff? All right, so all these guys respawn now, so we can run through this floor. Mechanical parts. Book. Toolbox. Motor tool parts? Get the fuck out of here. No, that's not it. They always say it's smaller than it is. It's a 75. I'm here with you, man. I got a 75. I got a 75 in the living room as well. What is this? Day 9 at 1900. Day 9 at 1900. Okay. 1900. Can y'all set a watch for me? Yeah, Sharon, I've got some chairs downstairs. I'm honestly I'm trying to just like multitask. I'm looking for zombies is what I'm really looking for. 80, get the fuck out of here. I bet you our hater dude just got the biggest TV of all. Yeah, I bet you he does. I want to see. I'm going to give him that 5 minutes and see if he's going to be a hater. Because look, here's the thing. If he's going to be a hater, like I just don't care. You know, I don't really care. It is what it is. I get haters all the time. He's nothing new. Like he's not even making sense. It's nothing. It's not even personal at this point. But if he's willing to watch, for 5 minutes after a cooldown, so he can say something, another thing, just to talk shit, like it's so funny, dude. That's so funny to me, and that's so backwards. All right, iron and clay. $85 is a big ass TV. I remember when we bought the business and like we had a little bit of money and I was like, look, bitch, I'm gonna go buy a big ass TV, and I came home with it like that day. Yeah. It was we're such movie people though. We're TV people. I don't know if I have any chairs, Sharon. It's just it was a purchase that made sense because, well, like I said, we're movie people, we're TV people, so. Oh look, this is apparently a zombie died on my spikes here. You eat a little something, drink a little something. Yeah, I've got basically all the chairs in the building. Honestly, y'all take notes because this right here works so fucking well. It's the second time I've used it in the same exact spot. Get your 3 hatches, and then you're like dummy way over. They will AFK loop this all night, all day. So what do you say? What do you say, Sharon? You gonna come hang out for the developer stream? That'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow, 10 p.m. When can you expect merch? I was thinking about that, dude. Y'all, I need to pause for the cause. and show you the most brilliant, fucking amazing thing that I've ever seen in my life. I have to have it. It must be mine. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show. I'm gonna get demonetized for it though, I think. Hold on. There it is. Dude, Golden Girls Thug Life t-shirt. Come on. That's fucking amazing, right? Well, I want one. I was thinking about doing those mugs, the blow me mugs. Yeah. Because I mean, I was thinking about just making them myself instead of buying and then reselling like we have in the past. Do you guys really want merch, man? I'm not that big, man. I'm not that big of a streamer. I'm not famous or nothing, man. How many mechanical parts do I need? 75? Large black t-shirt. Let's go. What did I just do? All right, this right here. This is gyro. All right. Duct tape, engine, leather, mechanical parts, electrical parts. I'm gonna need oil, I think. I also need steel. Electrical parts is 79. Do I got those? Electrical parts, 79. I'd rock don't touch it, do not touch, or do not press button shirt. All right, all right. I think about it. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna have to happen with that the do not press button because it's some random shit that I found online. Even though I could like easily, I could easily just make a new one. Like maybe I should. I should start doing that. Personally, I like the do not press button. I think it's awesome. What else do I need? Man, y'all flatter me, man. Y'all flatter me. Short iron pipes, 75. Brother, is there a fucking list somewhere? God. Leather, 60. Okay. Electrical parts, 79. Electrical parts, 79. Sorry, I'm bear with you guys. I'll think about it, dude. I'll think about it, guys. Yeah, I'll think about it for sure. Headlights. Headlights anywhere? 3. I need headlights. I need headlights, I need steel. Headlights and steel, I need duct tape too. How many? How many? What's next? 66 out of 75 mechanical parts. Okay, let's go break some more chairs open. Where's the 75? 66 out of 75. All right, what's next? Six springs. This is super fun to watch, isn't it? Aw, dude, where's our little hater friend, man? Where's our little hater friend? All right, what's next? Let's go tackle the headlights. Yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll do it in order. We'll tackle the headlights. Six clay, okay. God damn. Fucking trees. I wonder what like I wonder what the do not press thing would look like. Honestly, dude, I would absolutely have to do something on my own first. OBS, open yeah, open broadcast studio. I mean, there are others, but for me, it's not the recording, man. It's the editing. You ever fuck with Stranded Deep, Sharon? I actually I actually went in and I went in and I played last night because Maddie who helped me get affiliate on Twitch was like, "Hey, I want to do like a little speed run challenge with my friends, you know." And I watched her do it and I was like, "Damn, I kind of want in on this." I'll be right back. Let me get something to drink. Yeah, so I did. I started knocking the rust off last night. I recorded it, but once I started editing it, I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna scrap this whole thing." Stranded Deep is how I found you to begin with. It's always good to go back to my roots. I will be right back. Hey, buddy. Boop. I booped the snoot. This is ridiculous, guys. Oh my god. I don't know how far I should go into this. What are your guys' thoughts, really? Because this is like this is probably gonna get old eventually for both of us, you and me. I remember my first stream.
It's what?
Oh, you burn. Oh, you burn. Oh, you
I
burn.
remember that.
Yep, I remember that. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be fucking with Stranded Deep a little bit in the future. Mm, I want to. That's yeah, not 100% in the plans yet. Yep, yeah, yeah. I saw that too. That's good, man. That's good. Hello, anybody? Ooh, janitor's cart. 2 feathers. Excellent. I was looking for lights is what I was looking for. I need to go up further, I think. Yeah, I need to go up further. He's talking in day 10. I can, but loot respawns on those. So I would wrench them. Mm-hmm. Okay. I will wrench them if I absolutely am like at the very last bit. So, I mean, I could wrench these. Mechanical parts and electrical parts I don't need any more of on either. So I'm good on that. I came for lights is what I came for. Like headlights. But I think if I read the thing, it says, and water. Water, yes. Toilets, water. Anything that's going to have water in it is going to be good. But I think I read in the thing that head. Headlights. Work lights and projectors. Okay, work lights and projectors. Got it. I didn't know about the projectors. I knew about the work light though. So I've seen projectors. I just am not sure where. Do a once over. Looking for projectors and stuff. No projectors. Just lots of trees growing through the building. Get this cloth though. You know, I considered spending a little bit of forged iron to make some to make a nice axe, but jeez, make it right. He's not coming back, guys. He's not coming back. It's a shame. We'll go ahead and do a quick ban on him so he doesn't just pop back in the most inopportune style. Lil Five, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's my style of music, brother? I have that's on TikTok, and I'm sorry I missed it because TikTok is fucking whack like that. My style of music, everything, everything. I'll get this playlist on Spotify where you can hear Lauryn Hill, like half of the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill album, or more, like 3/4 of it, followed by like some old rockabilly, followed by some classical, and then maybe some like Latin shit, like some Mark Anthony. It's fucking wild, dude. It's all over the place. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, dude. I'm sorry I missed that chat, dude. Fucking Streamlabs. I know there's one on the 3rd floor. Vineyard Ridge is good shout. Definitely a good shout. I know there's one down low. I just honestly I've been in this fucking building so long now that it's all starting to just kind of bleed together, you know. I do appreciate that, and welcome in. If y'all haven't tried this, I suggest you do it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Day 10 at 1400. So 3rd floor. Okay. So this is the 5th floor, I think. Yeah, construction floor is 5th floor. Looking for construction lights. I know I've already wrenched 2 of them. Note to future selves and also you. Don't wrench it in the beginning. I'm trying to complete this on max setting, currently on attempt 30. I started in the wasteland, and on nomad difficulty, and I ain't gonna fucking lie, I had to stop. Well, that's a good score. Yeah, that's a good score. This is a good challenge. It's a good challenge, and it is challenging, but I figure, you know, it suggests doing it on default. So I kind of stopped being so cocky and said, fine, I'll do it on default, you know. How far into it have you gotten? All right, let's go down. 4, that's 5. Yeah, 4th floor. 4th floor projector. Work lights. There's also another construction floor up higher. I'm just not sure which one it is. And I'm not gonna get any fucking screamers apparently. Stupid ass game. Some dumb shit. Can I wrench this? Forged iron. Yes. Okay. What about this challenge on max settings? It's all about the good RNG. And if you don't get that, have you been keeping up with this playthrough at all by any chance? Well, if you haven't, you'll know that I didn't find a cooking pot until day 5. And the only reason I found a cooking pot is because I knew where it was, and I didn't find any glue, so I wasn't able to make a forge until like day 5 or 6 or 7 or whatever. So what I had to do was I had to sneak to the top floor and break into the main loot room because there's a guaranteed cooking pot on top of the fridge, and it just always spawns there, even in vanilla. That's not a part of the mod. It's just always been there. Haven't made it past day 5 because with the game won't let me with a hunting knife. Yeah, it's kind of definitely a problem. I initially went sledgehammer, to be honest with you, and there's a projector in this room, right? It looks like there should be a projector in this room. Maybe not. Sledgehammer has the best knockdown outside of like the stun baton. You guys, I don't like these fucking trees. This is fucking bullshit. Dude, my first playthrough on it was warrior difficulty, getting rad with a bone knife. It is actually impossible. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, it was my first playthrough. I got it. I got a hunting knife. Yeah, I got the hunting knife from a toilet on the 2nd floor. I had a forge by the end of day 1, and when I went to the 6th floor, there were 2 radiated zombies, and I was just like, nope. And I was in the wasteland too. There's a projector. 1. Fuck off. I'm about to cut those trees down and leave them cut down. All right, well. I guess we'll do tomorrow is another day for this fucking screamers and run speed plus 6%. Wait a minute. Medium armor rating is worse, okay? Stamina is better, mobility is better. You know, I might just wear these farmer boots instead of the nomad boots because I'm not doing a whole lot of like really big running. Screamer. You hear that? There she is. You go, girl. Now we're talking. Health is good. This can come. This can come. This can come. Bring some bandages and what can I eat? 16 blueberries. Blueberry, snowball, yucca, and water. No. What am I missing? Yeah, yucca juice smoothie. Make 2 of those. Alright, I got a bunch of bullets. I got a knife. Get off of it. I haven't been watching. I actually just came across your channel today. Well, welcome. Welcome to the fucking show. I am Rob. I'm basically known for deep dives. Yeah. I'm known for game exploits, breaking the shit out of games. And I just randomly find these fucking things. Ouch. I randomly find these things, find ways to break games. And, oh, they broke one of them fucking hatches. I don't have any forged iron on me. Let me go get some. No. No. I just fixed that. Don't touch that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, if I could give you any advice, spend the damn forged iron to make the hatches. You know? Biker. Nice. Where's the screamers, man? Four vehicle adventure books. And I ended up with a couple of them. Yeah, a couple extra. Was that 21 and a 50? Excellent. Make a fighting position right off the bat with cobblestone blocks. Yeah, absolutely. You kind of have to. This is a good fighting position right here. I start right here. And then build my way up to this one. And like basically I fight the first 2 floors here and here. Obviously not in this playthrough, but This is, yeah, this is the third floor right here. Third floor they can't get into. The first two floors, yeah, the first two floors are like this. But my living area is up there. So, man, I was looking all over for this shovel. But this right here, these little blocks here, basically I've replaced the stairs with it, so they think they can jump. They think they can jump, and if I let these hatches down, they'll AFK loop this, and they won't do any damage or anything. They'll just run in circles, and that's my fallback. So if they end up breaking through these hatches, I just jump across to here, and I'll do range damage or explosive damage, any damage I can. But that was a weak screamer loop. I was hoping that it would be a little more infinite than that. But I'll take what I can get. And I mean, I don't know, like, I don't want to insult you or anything, but I don't know how experienced you are at the game. I save all my books in the beginning, unless the only ones I read are the armor books and the forge books until I get the forge, and then after that, it's strictly armor books until I can make like a level 2, level 1 nerd outfit, and then I wear that when I read the book, so I get that opportunity to get the get the extra book out of it. Like right now, I'm just rocking the 10% extra chance level 2 nerd outfit. It's worth it. It's worth it. Like I was explaining to somebody else that, let's say you have 100 vehicle books or 100 forge books, and you're wearing level 6 nerd outfit, which gives you a 50% chance per, every time you read it. I mean, statistically, you would end up with 150 books out of 100, which is really fucking good. So are you streaming it, or are you just doing it on your own? Water. Water, bones. Brother, oh my God, let me tell you, man. I didn't have a forge, and I didn't have a cooking pot, and I didn't find enough glue. I needed one to get the other, to get the other, to get the other, to get the other. I mean, I'm nobody big either. What's your Twitch name? We'll get you lined up. So I'm live on Twitch right now too. Also TikTok and all the other bullshit places too. And Kick. Actually, I want to kind of check on Kick because Sharon went quiet on us. Okay, she's good. Hello, Sharon. Just making sure you're not dead or nothing. I forgot I did this. Look. I got this little bot right here. I was gonna do like a little kick warning. Select chat rules that the user has violated. There aren't specific rules for my chat. You are allowed to say what you want to say, but my community is also allowed to beat you if you say inappropriate things. That's funny. Make myself laugh sometimes. What can you say? Yeah, let me know what your kick or your Twitch names is, and we'll give you a shout out. Maybe we'll sick the community on you. Guys, I'm fucking going stir crazy in this building, man. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut down these trees so I can fucking see. That's what we're gonna do. Stuff in your face. Nice. So you want merch, huh? I've always thought about it, man, but like what? Like t-shirts, stickers, hats, coffee mugs. Everybody loves it. Everybody drinks. Oops, everybody drinks coffee. You know. Hmm. Skill points. That's intellect. Intellect. Let's go. You'd buy a mug? Sick. Okay. Now I gotta think about what the fuck to put on them. I'd be willing. I would be willing to do like a round of mugs. Maybe like 5 different mugs, 5 different style, 5 different styles or something. I would do something like that. Follows you on Twitch as well. Same name as here. Very nice, very nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stickers, stickers too. Well, I gotta love the stickers, man. You can't say no to the stickers. BINYRD. Rages. Here you go. Little Twitch shout out for you. Oh look, my corn just got mature just with me standing here like fucking around with buttons. That's cool. Oh fuck. Oops. Oh, and I'm wearing those farmer boots now. So yeah, if you're hanging out on Twitch, yeah, go follow this person. They seem like cool people. But if they're not, it's not my fault. Blueberries, pumpkins. Pumpkin seeds. I mean, this is possibly good advice. Pumpkin seed. So pumpkins, cornmeal, pumpkin cornmeal, and water, and then yucca juice smoothie. Obviously, blueberry, something else. No. Yeah, I did have to do that. Promised my mom that I would. Full of shit. I didn't promise. I didn't. Is it buffed? Oh, I didn't realize that. The biggest challenge is food and stamina, especially the food. And food and the stamina and the stamina and the food. That's the thing that goes wrong first. It's just not being able to keep up. There's a little more food than it does in vanilla. That's fair. Honestly, they've actually made it easier in this mod than they have in vanilla. I've done, because I've done, what you call it, trapped inside playthroughs in just vanilla. I did, ostrich. Yeah, I did ostrich. Of course, I made up my own rules as I went because I wasn't streaming or anything. You know, I did that shit for me, not for anybody else. But if I was streaming, I would come up with some rules. All right. Now that we have sustained life, let's plant some shit, some coffee. Plant some goldenrod. Some corn and some coffee. What else? Blueberries? Nah. Blueberries. Yeah, pumpkin bread is definitely a shit. It's definitely good. And yucca fruit juice smoothie things are, I mean, they've always been good. Okay. I just finished a series where I did knife only and then tier 6 missions. Man, some of them tier 6s, the new ones. Oh my god, dude. They're fucking awful. What's that? What's the one of the newer ones? It's the one that you get on the roof and you just have to keep falling back to the roof and it sucks. It's like infinite zombies. Game needs to be optim. Yeah, it does. It does. Very, very badly. Oh, I got some honey out of that. Good deal. I need to gather more cloth too. Yep, I need to gather more cloth. Grover High. Yeah. Oh, there's another one too though. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Probably because I just got out of Darkness Falls. Which it's hard to go back to vanilla after Darkness Falls. Alright, let's go up. Let's go see what other zombies have respawned. I would like to get another screamer if I could. No, most of the tier 5s, I don't do them the way they're supposed to be done. Yeah, I know where all the end loot is, and I do that instead. 53% on the food. Couple of chicken rations. And I'll bring this guy with me. I never take the path because I play permanent always. I can't do permanent anymore. I get too frustrated, man. I like to fuck around too much, and like I've done permanent, but I'm realizing now that it's like, nah, that's not for me. Hello. Sharon will be right back. He's gonna miss everything. Oop, I missed. Ouch. What the fuck was that, guy? Jeez. Come on, man. Lame. Zombie respawn? No, not yet. Day 10 at 20. Okay. That's right, because I had to come back and sit here all fucking night and break into that thing. Definitely can be frustrating at times, especially when you hit your E key flying gyro. Definitely done that before. A time or two. Restocking day 7. Yee. You know what I just learned yesterday? Or earlier today? You take your cash and you craft fucking casino tokens with it. So you can spend it at the vending machines. Yeah, I had no idea. No ferals, no ferals. In the wasteland, they would all be ferals. Who was it? I think Frantic Dan just beat this on by day 9. It's like 9 hours. Insane Nightmare Feral. I didn't bring a wrench? Fuck. Yeah, so he just uploaded a video for that, actually. I haven't watched the whole thing because it's kind of it's hard to watch because it's 9 hours. You know what I mean? Refrigerator, animal fat, fruit basket, hop seed. Nothing good. Dishwasher. Bummer. Remember seeing you with some arrows in early game. Where'd you get the feathers from? Starting out, I can't think of anywhere. In the early game, like when I first was trying this, I found Found some feathers in one of these carts. Yeah, and then for this playthrough, I didn't have arrows or a bow until I killed the birds on the roof. Yeah, so the only way that I could think of, oh shit, look at that, that's a good score. The only way that I can think of to get feathers, oh, this is another thing that they don't tell you. Well, they do tell you, but it's in a really, really, really fucking long list. If you go to your arrows, or if you get crossbow bolts, you can craft them into feathers. I didn't know that. I learned that today as well. Because somebody was in here who's very familiar with the mod. So yeah, bolts and arrows can be turned into feathers. I didn't know that. Like, why would I know that? It's very good to know. It's like almost like a need to know thing. Okay. All right, yeah. This is where I stopped last time. I stopped like right here. And then I went back downstairs. And then I came back up the next day because I was encumbered and it was night. So the no more zombies are going to spawn here, and there's not going to be any loot here. Except for that. But we are looking for projectors and work lights. Here's a work light. I didn't bring my fucking wrench like a dumbass. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'll come back. Hello. What's up, babies? Tea. And cheese? Ooh. Tea and cheese, thank you. I like tea and cheese. Bella likes tea and cheese too. Hey. No, baby. Piss off. Here, I'll throw it. Go get it. Thank you. Cheese. Cheese tax. What am I doing? I'm going down. I can actually see now with the trees gone. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I can't believe I forgot it. It's so weird that I... 4? 3. What's even more strange is I don't know where I put it. There it is. Level 3. 13, 19 duct tape. Got a ways to go, guys. Kill some zombies. Nice. Any meat that you can get is going to be worth your while, because anything else that you have to make or cook is going to cost water, and water is what you need for glue, and water is also, yeah, I'm gonna need to repair it soon. But I'll get I'll be able to get these lights and maybe a couple other things, and we can call it good. Mm. You know, when tea is like that perfect temperature and like you can feel it go down and like warm your insides. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anybody know what floor that was? Was it this one? It wasn't, but I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue down this floor anyway. So these can all give me leather, right? Yes. Okay. These are wood. Okay. This concrete. This is plastic here. These would give me cloth. Are they wrenchable? So if I wrench it, I get one wood and 2 cloth. But if I axe it, I've already got more. Yeah, I ended up with 4 cloth. That's stupid. Oh, I'm dumb. There we go. All right, going up. Got that. I mean, I might just take this stuff for the XP. 10 at 22. I might do this on Insane Nightmare if I turned up block damage a little bit. Yeah, if I turned up block damage a little bit, it might be a little bit more reasonable, you know. Ooh, did you see that? 1 vehicle book, 1 armor book, reflex, and 2 others that don't really give a shit about. Work light. Oh shit, look at that. I've never been in that room right there. Let's figure out how to get in that room. I bypassed this whole fucking thing. Jesus. Yeah, I bypassed all of this. I never been here. I think I skipped it. Yeah, I skipped it. Give me a Forge Ahead book. Or else. Wow, that's wild that I skipped all this. I knew I felt like I was missing something. One headlight. Okay. I'm gonna assume that there are only 8 of those in this entire POI. Hmm. I think this is beatable by day 6. Like, knowing what I know now, I think it's beatable by day 6. I didn't realize that there were so many, like, extra little tricks. I just, like, I approached this like it was straight up standard vanilla, you know? And, no, don't break my cloth. I want that. I need that. Forge book. Nope. There's a guaranteed forge book here. Read that right away. Creature outfit. Undead damage resist. That's actually really good. Really good. Part of the reason I've been able to kill these zombies so easily is because of the preacher gloves. Yeah, I randomly found some preacher gloves. Bottle of acid's good. I think I need to make 3 wheels. And I think I have everything I need to do it too. Everybody still with me? Everybody still awake? Roll call. I already know it's slow, man. It's slow. Let me know if you want to switch over to Battlefield or Warzone. There's a alert back where I started. It's funny because that's the one I'm looking for. I swear that's what I'm looking for. A fucking sledgehammer. I knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew I should have went sledgehammers in this playthrough. That was nice. I think that one might be worthy of a slow-mo. Forge books. Ooh, somebody. Who's that? Who is that? Who is that? Hold in, swallow. What's good? Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Rob. I like long walks on short beaches. I don't like being cooped up. I'm kind of claustrophobic, and I'm stuck in this fucking building. I cuss a lot. I'm multi-streaming, and I'm playing Dishong Tower. Everything's good, man. How are you? Apparently, I missed almost this entire floor. Yeah, almost this entire floor. Just this little section. Sharon, where do you want me to go? You said it was back where I jumped over a beam. Not here, not here, not here. How was your stream? What were you playing? New friends, new friends. Still alive, doing the Darkness Falls perma challenge. Well, thank you very much for the raid and trusting me with your community there. I dare say I have to disagree. I understand the permadeath draw and everything, but for Darkness Falls, I suggest seeing the whole. I suggest seeing everything and then coming back, circling back, and doing like a permadeath, like a real deal Holyfield kind of run. Wire tool. I don't fucking need that. I'm gonna scrap it. No, I'm not gonna scrap it. I'm gonna put it in the forge, and we'll smelt it. Old chairs and office chairs. I've got so many. Okay. But yeah, what day are you on? You died. Farrell got you on floor 2. Fuck, man, feels bad, dude. That sucks. I know exactly how you feel. Oh yeah, there's a guaranteed feral spawn on the 2nd floor. He's in that end office. So if you go up, where is the goddamn work light? If you go up the 1st floor, if you go up the 1st floor staircase and drop a hatch in the stairwell, you can fight him pretty easily there. There's the workbench or the work light. No, it's a 2nd one. I think once you get a certain point, you could do the whole thing easily with perma day 17. I got it, Jared. I promise you can't. I promise. Once you start getting succubus and lords of hell and all these fucking demons and shit, they are bullet sponges, man. They're worse than the worst insane nightmare zombie you could possibly run into. It's bad. It's really bad. Like the 100-day 100 hordes, there's no way I could have done it permadeath, even on the easiest settings. It's not impossible to do permadeath, but I just submit that it would be beneficial to you and just to see the whole process first, or bumble through it. Fuck it. I mean, I've done that too. All right, headlights. I got 3 more headlights. 7. Fuck. I need 1 more, dude. 1 more. I gotta run. Pop it out. All right. Thank you very much for the raid and for the lurk. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you, all the new folks, new faces. Repair kit. Damn. Let me kill these zombies. And then we'll do the repair kit. 1300. Think I qualify for another screamer yet? I want to try this again after 2.0. Oh yeah, while I've got all you here, I'll be tomorrow at 10 p.m. Central, so it's no 9 p.m. tomorrow at 10, basically. You tune in at 10. I'll be actually streaming. I'll be streaming the stream of the developers. So like it's one thing to go to. You could go to Fubar Prime's account and just like watch the dev stream there. But if you want to like sit around and pick apart every little detail of 2.0, then I'll be doing that over here. So I could probably use as many eyes as I can get. And then 2 days after that, the 13th at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, that's the creator streamer weekend starts, and this will be the first time I've been able to participate in that. Bro, listen to this shit. When they released 1.0, the requirements were 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I pushed so hard, dude. I tried. I asked everybody. I was like, look, just fucking share so I could do this thing. And I was short 80 or 90, 80 or 90 subscribers. I was at like 4,900 and whatever. But this time I'm good. All right, let's get some of this steel or some of this shit. Speaking of steel, how are we doing? 22 of 50, halfway there almost. Don't know how I can manipulate it. Screamer horde. Yeah, screamer horde. That'll be the way. Go and repair that wrench. If that doesn't do it, then I am definitely on cooldown. Get dead. All right, what are we doing now? Maybe I'll chill for 5 to 10 seconds. Take a couple drinks of my tea. And if I don't get a screamer from that, then I'm on cooldown. Yeah, I'm on cooldown. A little zombie respawn in there. Damn it. All this stuff is not respawned, okay. Sick. Dude, there TikTok goes again, being all a liar and shit. It's not 130 people here. There ain't no fucking way, dude. Water, coffee. Who was saying that they ran into that? Was that Nicholas? Yeah. What? It's the third floor. Yeah, it's the third floor. So when you come up here, so you can clear all this first, right? That's no problem. This is all no problem. And I mean, I chose to move in here, which is fine. But in this office right here, this is where the feral spawns. So the feral spawns behind this desk. So if you come up here, if you skip the elevator shaft and just rebuild these stairs and come up here and put a hatch down, then you could fight that feral right here with a hatch on the third floor. And all you got to do is come out here and like pop that window and then run back and you're good to go. There's a couple of other guaranteed feral spawns, but that's the one that fucks you because that's the one you run into on like day one, you know? Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, man, no problem. That's what I've learned. You know, I'm sure there's other great tips and tricks. I mean, I could probably make an entire series of how-tos and tips and tricks and do's and don'ts and exploits, etc. for this mod, but I just don't see a need for it. We're gonna get tired of these stairs, so I need one more light. So I didn't hit this until day 11, all right? What else do I need? I need the steel. 37 duct tape. So I need the water. Yeah. I need the steel. I need the water. I need headlights. Steel, water, duct tape, headlights. Okay. All right, you get clay from that. Probably leather. Yes. Okay. I don't need leather. I've got tons of it. Yeah, all right. I wish they gave you dynamite. So there's mechanical parts there if I need them, but I don't. Some more filing cabinets and some books. Okay, it's good to know. Man, my very first playthrough, it was so much more. I had such better random world generation. On this one, I'm just struggling left and right. Yeah. How does this map work? Want to watch it from the start? So the way this map works is there is only one POI, and it's Dishong Tower. So Dishong Tower, I'm not sure how familiar you are with 7 Days to Die, but I'm gonna assume that you are familiar with it. So it's a tier 5, and basically you're trapped inside. So you have to. The goal is, well, hell, I could just read it off right here. Challenge rules: you must enter Dishong Tower immediately. Being on the front porch counts as being in, and you cannot leave thereafter. And if you do, you basically, the floor is lava. It kills you, and you bleed to death from internal bleeding. And then uh, the rubble on the ground around the tower is not a part of the tower, and as such, may not be used to support any structures or grow any crops unless you can do this without touching it. You may build bridges off the side of the building to reach things, but those bridges must support themselves and cannot touch the ground. You may not mine or dig under the building. All default game settings, unless you want to turn up size of the hordes. It's recommended to have loot respawn set to 7 days, which it is, and airdrops turned off, which it is. If you die, the game is over. You must survive until you are able to build a gyrocopter and fly off the roof. So I'm in the process of gathering the things to build a gyrocopter, and it's slow going is what it is. Yeah, it's slow going. I'm gonna buy these waters. Am I thirsty? No, not really. That kind of skyblock similar challenge. I'm not sure what that is, but I gotta do this. I need the steel. No, dude, fuck that. That took up so much of my health. Yeah, fuck that. Looking for work lights. I'm gonna try to track down that last headlight. That's what I'm looking for. Day 11 at 11. That's tomorrow. Okay. It's a cool challenge. Yeah, it's a cool challenge. It's a cool idea. It's an overhaul mod. The place I was just at here, 7 Days to Die mod. If you just Google Dishong Tower challenge, you'll find it. Look. It was a Minecraft? Okay. I can't do Minecraft, man. It's the graphics. Yeah, I can't stand them graphics. If there's anyone in here is like experienced, knowledgeable, 7 Days to Die, I know that in Darkness Falls, when you break into a safe, you get less loot. It hurts your chances to get good loot, but I don't know if that's true in vanilla. Just I don't know anymore. Every time there's a new like alpha that comes out, what'll happen is I'll play it, I'll learn it, I like basically master it, and then I'll get tired of it and I'll set it down, and then like a month later I'll pick up Darkness Falls, and then I'll be like, oh well, why wasn't I playing Darkness Falls the whole time to begin with? Yeah, so give me something good. That is not something good. Like I can't do anything with that. Literally nothing. Oh, right. Well, work lights, work lights, work lights. Let's go. Let's go up some more. Yeah, let's go up some more. Maybe there's some like work lights on the roof. Hmm. Oh fuck. I forgot. I planted trees up here too. And I honestly don't even remember where. I think it was debunked in vanilla a while ago. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know it was a thing at one point, but now I'm just not sure. Yeah, that's kind of the way it goes. Projectors and work lights. Hmm. I need to go fucking find this tree and cut it down, man. Like seriously. Like if a zombie spawns, I'm not even gonna be able to see his ass. I'm not sure how far of a drop that is. How far is that? Fuck it. Yeah, it's not so bad. There they are. They're fuckers, man. I'm a bit bored and I want to kill things. So, that's usually why I play with block damage turned up. That's just I get bored and I wanna do damage. I wanna kill things and blow things up, shoot zombies in the face and watch their head blow up. Day 11, 22. So tomorrow, I mean, I'll definitely be coming up here tomorrow and getting all these books and shit. So fix that. Mm-hmm. Well, toilet? No, 11. No work lights, no work lights, no work lights. Wow, a bookshelf I didn't search with a vehicle book in it. That's a good score. Alright, so I've definitely been here. I've been all through this little spot. Was it? Day 12 at 8. Okay. Got some time left on this one. But that's not what I'm here for. It would be nice, but it's not what I'm here for. Alright, there's no work lights, no projectors here. No work lights, no projectors. This is the main loot room. Restock day 13 at 1900. Okay. Is there a work light on the roof, you think? Guess we could look, yeah? Where's that stairwell? Oh, here? I'm lazy. Okay. That's not a work light. That doesn't count, does it? It's worth a shot, huh? Hmm. Mm-mm. That's gonna take a month of Sundays. And that is not gonna take a month of Sundays. Duffel bag. A flashlight that I don't need. And a painkiller. That I may need one day. Alright, nothing cool there. Alright, so on the roof, there is a work light? No. Oh man. I got excited for a second. I'm not sure why I don't live here, honestly, right in this little room. Alright, no construction there. Not really any construction here. I just need one. I need one more, and that's it. And this floor doesn't really look like it's under construction. Light bulbs? No. You don't get one more. Ever. Yeah. What's up, man? What are you doing? One light bulb. Not gonna be it. What's this? Restock day 11 tomorrow. Okay. A bunch of stuff restocks tomorrow. Bunches. Like half this fucking building restocks tomorrow. The whole top half. Just finished my work, so I'm here to see the real struggle. It's not so bad. The struggle is just like the bits and bobs, the little details, you know. Walking around this fucking place looking for work light, because that's what they modded. That's how they modded it to where that's how you get your headlights for your gyrocopter. Pool? The pool floor? I don't know. Maybe. It is kind of hard. Oh shit. I heard that. That sound is that is the sound of a fucking feral white. Ah, yeah, he's feral. Oh, a forgetting elixir. Fuck, man. That is... It's actually pretty damn good. Four vehicle books. Nice. Or more vehicle books. I assume you cleared this building? Yeah, these are respawns. So the respawns are like every 7 days. 8 vehicle books. Man, I didn't get one. Yeah, I didn't get a separate. I'm gonna drink this learning elixir. I think I'm gonna drink it right now. The reason is I can go full intellect. I can max intellect out and then go maximum grease monkey. So that's shit. I don't know if I could do that. What do I need for max grease monkey? Level 10 intellect. Ooh. Because then I can pull points from other places. Like Lucky Looter I'd leave. Salvage operations I don't need anymore. Master Chef I don't need anymore because I've already got all the shit. You know, I've got all the books that I need. I don't know. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. I'll take it into like a sandbox game and fuck around and find out and see what it feels like. Don't need those anymore. I'm hungry. And I have no food. Awesome. Did a full circle. And I went in all the wrong places. Oh, yeah. Your last message didn't pop up? Like on the screen? Yeah. TikTok is weird too. Yeah. Like that's a new thing. Dude, TikTok says that there's 132 people watching, and I'm like, no. Because out of 132 people, somebody would have fucking talked shit to my dumb ass, you know. But when you chat there, it's not coming through. Come on, you fucking... Whoa. Uh-oh, I ran out of mouse pad, and I'm not loaded. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't cost me nothing, you know what I mean? raided. Who that? Who's that? Who that be? I don't know who that is, but I will be there momentarily. We're playing it twice.
Looks like we all are.
Who is that? Let me find this guy, kill this guy. I don't know where he went, dude. I don't know where he went. Who is that? Two people, Jocher and Rosenkrantz. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome and thank you, thank you for the raid. What are you guys up to? Yeah, what's new? What's happening? I haven't popped in a hot minute. I'm just over here messing around with Dishong Tower and clickbaiting everybody because said I said that I had said that I was gonna do screamer hordes to farm for like bags and farm for XP, but apparently I'm on cooldown for like a full 2 days because I had like 10 fires going and sons of bitches didn't want to come. So yeah. Did they not stick around? Are they not in here anymore? Well, anyway, thank you for the raid. My name's Rob, and I play 7 Days to Die. I play a bunch of other games too, but I don't typically share those because nobody wants to give a shit about those. Current situation is Dishong Tower Challenge. Day 10. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, look. It's Jocher. I gotcha. I was trying to do a little shout out there. You know, true underscores. I'll type it manually. Saying goodbye to Furious Ramsey. I am familiar. I am familiar. How do you say your name? Lazik? Had him as a guest player tonight while they play tested Mulan Protocol. Sweet. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. It sounds awesome. Guys, where'd the zombie go? He must have just, I mean, he must have fell. Currently, I need one more new version of Rebirth. Nice. I tried Rebirth. I couldn't wrap my head around it. It was too. It was so far away from vanilla that I was like, or like not vanilla, but 7 Days to Die in general. I just struggled with it. I was like, yeah, I don't know, dude. Okay. Let me go to a different floor here. Oh, you motherfucker, what are you doing, dude? How is he here? Of all the places that he could be. God, he didn't break my forge or anything. Damn. I'm gonna have to think about this for getting elixir. I think it'll be worth my while to drink it. But I have to plan ahead on where I'm gonna put my points back into. Rosenkrantz, what's up, dude? How's goes it? My medical advisor. Oh sure, fat boy, just run right through that hatch. I see how you are. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. How was your guys' stream? Hope it was wonderful, with lots of bits and other bits and things, and pieces and parts. Not much different than progressing 7 Dimes from Alpha 14 to 21. Half the fun was figuring out all the new mechanics with every release. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. And then they introduced books, and I was like, damn. You can't have them all, you know. You can't win them all. Are you in the floor? Are you up? She's in the damn floor somewhere. She's got to be. Right? Yes. I just can't, man. I can't. Nice. Are you still under the floor? Oh my god, I hate that for me. Jeez. Oh my god, dude. Sure, I'll take that. Holy shit. The new features, 2.0 feature. Speaking of new mechanics with every release. That one got me, man. That one got me. No, the last one really got me. I don't. I'm just gonna leave her. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave her down there. Right. Let me get some food in me, and then I can pause for the cause and do the shouts and do everything the way it's supposed to be done. Oh, geez, apparently I'm like really hungry. Yeah, Sharon, the one where she popped up through the floor. It's ridiculous. Mm. There we go. Rosencrantz. Playing 7 Days to Die, of course. Um, y'all, thank you. How was your stream? Was everything good? Everything. Lots of people show up. Big party. Lots of strippers, cocaine, all that stuff. Mm. Let's see. I'm on. All right, cool. So I am multi-streaming. 7 platforms. Yeah. So pick the place. I'm on all those places. Whatever place. If you like what you see and you like a different place than Twitch or YouTube or whatever, then yeah, I'm on all those things, all those places. It's all very very new to me. So if you see something askew or out of place, definitely please let me know. So aloe cream is good. I've got tons of antibiotics. Got some sham chowder. Collect the water, make the glue. I need one headlamp or headlight. Yeah, one headlight, which means I need to find one more an unsearched bookshelf. Which means I need to find one more work light. Yeah, just hit a level 7 hype train in the combined stream. Sick. That's nice. Doing Moonlock Protocol version of Rebirth. Guest starring. So I think Resident Joe had a fun stream. Surprisingly, no this. It's a good stream. Sounds like a great stream. Is that a respawn? No. One thing that's like huge about this mod that I just wasn't really expecting is bones, the respawns. Like I realize that they're necessary, but if you push ahead too far, then the respawns come up behind you and make you shit your pants. It sucks. How much glue? I have 19 duct tape out of 37. All right. And I'm running low on bones. which means that I just need to keep farming them zombies. That's exactly what I need to do. Cool. And I seem to be screamer proof today. If I could just get a screamer to come, I would let it become an infinite thing, but is it possible to pull a headlight from loot bags? I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it is. I feel like I might have done it already at this point. That's enough. If a screamer doesn't come, then that's... That's bones. That's bones right there. That's a lot of bones right there. And then 4 more bones there, and 4 more bones there. Whee! Oh, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick, guys. I know better than to not than to unpause it. Cool. I'll be right back. You guys are awesome, dude. Yeah, 3 raids tonight. That's a good stream. I appreciate it. I wish I wasn't on such a slow grind and I was actually doing something cool, but I mean, it's 7 days to die. Y'all know. Y'all know. I'll be back. All right, let's clean up. Let's clean this up real quick. Fucker. It's a good shot. Yeah, it's on their right side. So if I keep the turret on their right side, it's likely to get their buttons pushed. But if you take this whole base and you put it on this side of the trader, then the DP is only going to be punching the opposite side of where his button is. But does that matter? I don't know. Let me go get something to drink and then we'll fuck around and find out with that. Glue. I found 1 glue. I have cleared every single floor and I've only found 1 glue, not enough to make a forge. So my current situation is I need a cooking pot so I can make water. I need a cooking pot to make the glue, to make the tape, to make the forge, to make the cooking pot. Not one. Well, one. Yeah, RNG Jesus definitely hates me. So I had a theory and I was correct. In every playthrough I've ever done, I always end up clearing Dishong, and I remember saying to myself one time, like, oh, what the fuck kind of clip was that? God. Hey, let me ask you, since there's a couple of people here, do you like this? I like this because I think it's nice and neat. Or do you like the full cam? Either way, I kind of like to keep chat on screen because I'm also on so many other platforms, like so on and so forth. I'm gonna keep this until somebody says, yeah, the other one's way better and you're stupid. Days of grind, days of excitement, days of death cycles. It really is fun. Yeah, it really is fun. It's funny that this game, like day 1, day 2, day 3, like it is fun, but it really doesn't suck you in until like day 4, you know? Maybe like day 4, day 5. Yeah, that's when it really gets you. So this respawn, that is good. Check the bathroom. Okay. This respond. Depends on what you're going for. The integrated chat, probably the better format. Ads popped on Twitch Fridays. You finished asking? Awesome. Twitch ads, man. I'm telling you. Well, because right now Sharon is on Kick, and if she said something and I'd replied to it because I have the master chat over here, then y'all wouldn't know what the hell what the hell I was talking about, unless it was up on screen. So I can see the value in either, Guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I need to I just need to farm. I need to farm. I wonder what happens if I relog. I'm just not sure what to. I know the screamers have like a 10-minute cooldown at least, but that's Darkness Falls. So that's I get confused. I end up going back and forth. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do this though. This is the second time I've found zombies in this damn spot. Messing with my stuff. You know what else I can do? Get this sports bag with this one single bandage in it. That may be the difference between life or death. Supposed to be a safe floor where they don't respawn. CD for screamers. 1200 to 1300 seconds. Should have spawned a while ago. Okay. Relog. Yeah, I'm gonna relog. Where'd that information come from? Just curious. If it were my game, I'd go DM and check the heat map. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Look at all my attempts. Dishong again. Dishong 3, 4, 7, 6. Dishong Ed. You play with DM on? Yeah, it's your game, dude. Yeah, it's your game. I will check the heat map though. Yeah, I'll check the heat map. What's the command for that? Is it so it's DM and then I think it's like F1, 2, 3, 4. One of those buttons. I thought it was F8. Maybe. As long as it doesn't fuck up the run, and I don't like. It won't. F8 twice. Okay. Man, y'all are amazing today. Shit. 1, 2. I got rated 4 times in this stream. Wait, like that. Appreciate that. I mean, 1 torch, 2 sound. Brother. Is that even working? That doesn't look like it's doing shit. It's not doing anything. You're on, okay. You're on. 5 more glue. Do you know what you're looking at? Because I don't. 5 more duct tape. I'm gonna need more cloth, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna need more cloth. Yeah. These only give leather, right? Yeah, leather. Interesting. What do you say, Nicholas? It's only counting 1 campfire. My game is broken. Oh, dude, it's so satisfying when they drop 2 of them like that. Don't I have a cottonseed? I do not. Cottonseed is not in this mod, as far as I can tell. It might be the mod. I don't know, dude. That's real. It's tough. Man, it's tough to say. It's finally. Pipe pistol 25. Where's my pickaxe? Window covers, cloth, they're plastic. Yeah, they're plastic. I got tons of plastic, man. Alright, so they all died and despawned and dropped bags everywhere, which I'm not mad about at all. Especially if there's a level 2 sledgehammer in it. Slant treasures, beef ration. Am I hungry? Sure, I'll eat that. And a bow hunter's book. Let's go. So hello. I need zombies to come so I can. Oh boy. Wrenching makes heat, doesn't it? Can I wrench? No. This works. What the fuck? Wait, you got CD on the chunk. You probably spawned 5 zombies or nothing at all. These 2 have lower CDs. Those 2 heat EVs are probably spreading from a different chunk. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. All I know, man, is that, dude, I put like 10 campfires down and I didn't get a screamer. But right after the horde, like day 8 in the morning, after stream, like I turned on the forge, I turned on a campfire, and I turned some shit on to cook, and I heard screamers, and I was like, instantly screamers. I wonder what would happen. Oh no, I can't do that with the forge though. Yeah, I can't do that. I was gonna say, I wonder what would happen if I picked up the forge and then put it back down. I'll tell you what does cause a lot of fucking heat, and it's really stupid, is the dew collector. And that's something that I can pick up and put back down instantly, you know? So I'll take the water out of there, collector out of there. If I take it and then set it back down, see, and I don't know what it's supposed to look like, you know? I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Eesh. You said it, Nikki. You said it. I got nothing to do, man. I got nothing to do. I'm like walking around in circles. Like I can't even invent shit to do at this point. I need that steel. So when a chunk gets to 25% heat, the game does one of three. Either it spawns nothing, and you get a short cooldown. It spawns a small horde of 5 zombies, or you get a screamer or two. So okay, so there's 3 options when you end up gathering heat. Got it. And the chance to get a screamer increases with each percentage point you go over 25%. So you can't just light 10 fires anymore. It's a shame because one torch. What? Don't I have a torch somewhere? I don't know, man. I don't know. What else can I stick in there? Stick that pipe pistol in there. And this old hunting knife in there. Stick that wire tool. And these rocket launcher parts. No, I don't think I can. It won't let me do that. Stick that cooking pot in there. Buckshot. No, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. See, now it's registering shit. And I'm not sure what the difference is. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend to understand. You could choose the chunks and put fires on multiple chunks to spawn triggers per chunk. Well, 16 by 16 by 16 is a chunk, correct? So if I go up, what, 16 blocks or 6? I don't know. I don't get it. Well, it looks like it's getting better now, doesn't it? 1925. I need 12 more duct tape, I think. 1 headlight and 187 steel and 37 duct tape. And I still gotta unlock the gyrocopter. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna finish this before before the dev streams and everything, or creator weekend. I don't know. Jocher, Rosencrantz, are you guys gonna be a part of the streamer weekend or no? I can't imagine you wouldn't be. Hello. Goodbye. So do I need to sit down and figure out chunk infos on the heat map? Legend is heat ACT2. Okay, so those first 3 numbers, those are my coordinates, I'm assuming. Cartesian coordinates. That's what they look like anyway. I don't know, brother. You might have to do some homework on this one. Does this trigger it? No, doesn't look like it does. I think they're rated and dropped. Wayward Echo is the streamer club we run with. I like him. He's one of the nicest fucking dudes, I swear to God. He is super, super nice. I want to do a collaboration with him. I've got some ideas that I think that he would shine very, very much so on. is he gonna line everybody up with game keys? I don't know how it works. Okay, so this is my first year. I'm gonna be able to actually participate. So yeah. I don't know. I've seen and I've heard in the past that you're able to give game keys to like your community and stuff, but it's hard for me to want to bank on that because of how weird Lurk It and like the whole program is. Like the directions are so scattered, and it's like it says one thing here, and then it says another thing here, and then another person says another thing, and another person or another like mod says another thing, and I'm just like, here are the rules, and I'm gonna follow these rules and only these rules. Because it's crazy. But it's cool. It's cool to be a part of it. Last man 1.0, I was telling everybody that 1.0, I was short 80 subscribers on YouTube. 80 out of 5,000. Now I'm at 7,500. So yeah. Hard work pays off. I'm so bored, guys. There's nothing I can do except for wait for zombies. Uh, I'm open to suggestions, guys. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions. Everything's clear. Whole building's clear. At this point, day 11, I probably have some respawns that I can go take care of. Um, I cleared it on day 5. Yeah. I could fortify the rooftop so that the next time I do have to fight them assholes, I can lure them in. I need one headlight, and I kind of figure I'll just wander around and I'll end up finding that. Cleared this one. Re-cleared this one. Man, Red Knight, I didn't find any glue. I found one glue, in the entire building. So, and I also didn't find a cooking pot at all. So, yeah, turned into a pretty rough situation. All right, I'm watching it, but it's not doing anything. Real rough, man. Really, 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 really rough. So what I had to do, stream before last, what I had to do was go to the top floor because I know there's a cooking pot there in the loot room, the main loot room. And I snuck in and I grabbed the loot room, or I grabbed the cooking pot from the top of the fridge, and then I ran and then relogged. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. It was definitely brutal though. It was definitely brutal because I was soft locked because of that. So I did all this. I missed one there. Jeez, okay, I missed this too. But for some reason I missed this whole little section here. Look at all those events over there, dude. Shouldn't I have a screamer downstairs? Oh, fuck. There's my headlight. Tired. Nice. Headlight. Well, I'm fucking done with this floor then. It's because I didn't go this way. Schlitz malt liquor. Respawned? Yes. No screamer this time. A 235 CD means nothing spawned. Okay. So they changed that up. So there's a chance that it'll spawn. Day 11 at 9. Okay, 30 minutes. I'm surprised that there's no cottonseed in this mod. This is leather. Leather and wood. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Mm-hmm. Who saw that? Anybody see that? Yeah. Lord. One of the other streamers says he finds cloth everywhere. I I've picked this place clean. Yeah, I've picked this place clean. Well, not clean. I'm sure there's more, but there's just it's getting scarce quickly. I guess a little cloth here. And I get more with the axe than I do with the wrench, which is strange. I think part of the problem is it just doesn't really give you a lot, you know? Unless there's something I'm missing. Speaking of cloth. Yeah, I only have 30 cloth left. 38 now. Those rugs painted or sheets? I don't know. I'll have to check. Cloth. Duct tape. Hold on a minute. Plaster cast. That's physician, isn't it? Medical 20. Yeah. Figures. Let's go ahead and make our wheels. I think it's 3 wheels. 3 wheels for the gyro. Three wheels, yeah. Six of those. 16. Yeah, well, I'll just take them all. Oil. Coal. 20, 30. Get that out of the way. Take all these. Complete that. The steel, man. Damn. I'm kind of like, damn, are they asking me to wrench all these like live vending machines? Because that's gonna take a number of bandages. Ooh. Over here. I got some lag off of that one. Armor book. Okay. How's the tower treating me? Hello, Jochura. How are you? Thank you for that raid. Mucho appreciate you. The tower is treating me piss poor, actually. Yeah, piss poor. I was explaining to Red Knight that random world generation has not been very kind. I didn't get any I didn't get a cooking pot, and I got one glue. So like I needed the cooking pot to make the glue, to make the tape, to make the forge, to make the cooking pot, to make the glue, to make the tape, to make the forge, to make the cooking pot, to make the. It's brutal, real brutal. So I had to do some cheeky shit to get that done. Luckily, we got past that hurdle. Otherwise, I probably would have been almost done by now. Do a check-in. Crucible, I am halfway there, 22 of 50. So there's that. I'm also mass communicating. X, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Rumble, Kick. And all of them are new except for YouTube. I'm running low on cloth. Oh yeah, you were Red was asking about what? The painted rugs. I'm not sure where one of those is off the top of my head. 12, 5. I'm trying to spawn screamers, but that's not working. Yeah, they don't want to come out and play either. That second construction floor is null and void, is devoid of all things. My camera just died. My camera is my phone, guys. So we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go there. That's a streamer life hack, by the way. But as you see, the problem is that the fucking thing dies. So yeah, let's go. Okay, you had one on the floor before. You're, yeah. That's what I'm waiting for. Just waiting, This guy, damn. Good call though. Yeah, good call. This is class. So for $400, for $500, $600, you can go out and get like this really nice streaming cam, your face cam, right? Do I have the plant, the turn? Can I make cloth? Yes, I do. Good call, man. Damn, I haven't even thought about that. Good thing I'm visiting all this shit now before I do the streamer weekend thing, because I am rusty on vanilla. Cloth, 168. Okay, I'm good. I will waste not, though. Good shout. Excellent shout. Anyway, so for $400, well, that concludes that. Let me get something to drink, and we can go do something else fun. Duct tape. Ranta has subbed. Sharon, you're the best. We're just talking about that. We've been there since the beginning. Did you break down those food boxes? No. Nope. That one's still there. That one's still there. They're just chilling. I already re-looted them today or yesterday. Today in this stream. All right, let's go kill some more respawns to see what we could do, since I can't seem to get a screamer to spawn. Or maybe I'll... Dude, if I can get a screamer to spawn and I can get an infinite loop going, I will absolutely... Oops. I will absolutely take advantage of it. Thought I'd done it already? You had not, but you are amazing. I appreciate it. The best. Man, I'm thirsty. Jeez. Get something to drink. Sure. Let's light one more fire. Fuck it. Yeah, y'all, thank you very much for the raid. It's super, super awesome of you. But what I was saying is that for $400, you can get a really, really nice, fancy pants 4K or 8K webcam, and actually, your phone, if you have an Android anyway, has an option. As long as you plug it in via USB with a cable that can carry data, it has a webcam option. Let's check these curtains in here. It has a webcam option. No, no, no. And I think last I checked, it was like 2 megapixels. Like the big bad $400 thing is like 2 megapixels, and my camera is like 100. So I mean, I'm not a photographer or anything. I don't know what that shit means, but I know that my phone is crisper, more crisp, more clear, and cleaner. Oops. It was dumb of me to look away like that. Nice. Got some respawns. So knowing what I know now about this mod, I think, you know what I think I would do different is I would do the floors a little bit more systematically, like a couple of days at a time kind of thing. Like if I would do like 4 floors at a time in one single day. Fuck off. There's some books up here that I desperately need as well. Blueberries. Yeah, and being as how Jocher is, being as how I didn't have a cooking pot, I was drinking murky water, and I was basically like dehydrated almost to the point of death for the first 5 days, and I searched this entire damn place for glue or a cooking pot. It was brutal. Yeah, it was brutal. Fuck off. Ooh. I am also surprised I didn't die. It was very hard. And it wasn't the fact that I was just like basically dying of thirst most of the time. It's that books. It's not what I want. I want vehicles and forges, especially forges. Oh my god. What was that? Sharon, you're the bomb diggity. You're the best. The bomb diggity. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Stiff Johnny. That's a good name. Dead Trait. Welcome, Cosmo Girl, Red Knight. Y'all, welcome, 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 welcome. I one day, maybe soon. I know there's an option for Twitch. I do like I have the members thing on YouTube, and usually what I do with that is when I'm out driving around running errands, I'll do like a quick little hello to everybody, and or I also have a series called "Gamers Are Assholes," but with the C word, and I get a lot of shit comments on YouTube. So we'll talk about those, and I'll just kind of bullshit with everybody. And I would like to expand that into Twitch if I can, but I just need to figure out how to. Dude, you know what would be a great score, a good find? A suppressor. That would be amazing. Nice to see you're still alive. I am most certainly still alive. Playing a waiting game at the moment. Ginger, how are you? Welcome back. 2 streams today, 2 streams, and this stream has gone crazy. You guys are going crazy over here. Making a man feel all warm and fuzzy. Ginger, how's it going? What's up? What's new? Another knife. That's not a knife. Wait. Is it here? Yeah. That's what I want. It's not very helpful, considering I don't really have a shotgun. Nicholas, is this good news over here? Am I getting a screamer now? Is that what that means? Alright, I reckon I'm gonna go up a floor. Let me find the stairwell. Just been reading, spending the day away from the computer. That's a necessary thing sometimes. You gotta do that. Today is my computer day. Tomorrow will be my spend time away from. Well, we own a business, my girlfriend and I, so I just don't know the specific rules about sharing sharing the code with people, because I know it's been done that way in the past, where as long as you're playing with the person who's streaming it, then the streamer can, give you the invite code. But now it's different. It goes through a different program. It goes through Lurk It. Now it says one place that you can do that, but it was posted in 2024, and I'm like, yeah, no, because if that's the case, then I'll invite, I'll invite some folks maybe on Saturday or maybe even Sunday. But my first order of business is to go through every single detail on the patch list, and I might as well just do that live since they are so kind. Nicholas, sorry, I wasn't looking. Did you get a chunk with 1200 CD? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh shit. I need to turn this off because I just pressed Q by accident, which turned on God mode, which just totally made me cheat. Off. My bad. That chunk's about to pop. Okay. Oh, Ginger, they are. They're just also posted on Lurk It, and they say something different, and they're also posted in 2 different locations on the TFP Creator Program Discord, and it's kind of like, I think I know, but I'm gonna have to reach out, because I don't need this. I don't need this. Motor tool part? Am I gonna ever make an auger? Dude, I would make an auger right now just to get a screamer. Let me pause for the cause and check on everything. Yeah, I mean, I'll look into it a little bit more, and I'll find out today. I got a hype chest. What's that? Batter up emote. Yay! Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I think I'm gonna stop pretty soon here. Does anybody have any raid recommendations? Here, let's look together. I think I've heard you can play with non-creative people. They just aren't allowed to stream their play. Okay, that was one thing I was curious about. I'm not part of the program, so I could play with you. I just wouldn't be able to stream it. Got it. Okay, I understand. Are you familiar with Lurkit? Lurkit is what puke face, man. Anybody see anybody cool here? I tried to raid Perfect Trip, but apparently I wasn't good enough. Damn, I totally clickbaited, man. I clickbaited this whole entire stream. I mean, my thumbnail on YouTube is even like is a it's a screamer, man. Oh man. Fuck. I'll show you my thumbnail for this too. Fuck. Um and y'all if anybody here streams absolutely 100, no, that's not it. 100% feel free to join my Discord, and there is a channel just for you to post when you are when you're gonna stream, or when you post a video, or when you crochet a sweater. I don't care. Share your shit. That's literally what it's called. So yeah, please do feel free. This is my thumbnail. It's such clickbait now because I didn't deliver on it. Oh boy. But yeah, y'all, if um if you know of a good person to raid, see 13 viewers, it's Red Ace. 7 days to die integrated. He looks nice. Does he speak English?
Quitters quit?
He speaks English.
Well, yeah, you could say quitters quit, but
What do you think? Let's give him a shot, yeah? Let's do it. What's this? Thank you, whoever did that. Hmm. Okay, so if you're over on the tube or the talk, um, we're gonna jump into somebody else's stream. This is like a Twitch exclusive thing. It's probably my favorite part about Twitch, to be honest with you. But if you are on Twitch and you want to come say hello to this person with me, that would be amazing. So if you could stick around, say hello. I'll uh, I'll do this. There you go. Y'all get it? Cool. Everyone, thank you very much for the raids. Shocher, also Rosicrans, also you God. I'm gonna be an asshole right now. Golden Swallow, and also there's one more. Bing Bada Boom. That's right. A couple of new followers. Fuzzy, Vineyard Ranges, the Experience Network. Cheers. Thank you. Sharon Arantha with the sub, the prime, sick. You guys are fucking amazing. Tomorrow I will be streaming the developer stream. So I mean I know you can go to Fubar Primes and like watch it for yourself, and that's cool. But I'm just gonna have it up. I'm gonna have it up across all of the platforms, like all the things, and that basically means we could sit here and poke at it a little bit and make fun of Fubar, of course. I'll probably be in the Discord channel, voice channel, so like kind of free and easy. Pop in, we can talk some shit to each other, whatever. But I really want to pick apart some things, and yeah, y'all are amazing. That's all. Cheers. Have a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Let's go see Simply Supper. Simply Supper. How do I do the raid thing? Hit me up in a minute here.
Wrong place. You guys caught me at a fucking terrible time. Welcome in, Raiders. How you guys doing? How's your stream? Thank you for trusting with your community while you're offline. You have caught me at a point where I'm just freaking mauling day 5, getting absolutely dunked on by people in chat. It has been a thing.
He's being murdered.
I am
Nice.
being absolutely destroyed.
Hold on, I'll
There's
get this
no
over.
way I can play.
Oops.
Perfect timing, basically.
Yeah.
Welcome
There
in,
we go.
Raiders. I'm
I don't know
assuming
what
all
this
of you are
looks
new
like.
here. Hi, I'm Super. I like to rage and mauled and talk shit. The game's always the game, so nothing's ever that serious, actually. Even though it seems like I might be mad, I'm not actually that mad. But I appreciate it. How's your stream? Just Rob, I'm assuming you're running 7 days. What day are you on? How are you doing?
Win. I like it. Cool. Cheers, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. There's so many buttons. I need a third and a fourth monitor. How do I do the raid thing?